Welcome to paradise. Honolulu, Hawaii, the site of the annual tradition of bowl season, the Easy Post Hawaii Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana!
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin' Cajun offense headed to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
On 3rd down, going up top. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Ragin' Cajuns are threatening on 1st and goal. The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cajuns!
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Trying play action. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. The Raging Cajuns have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end getting vertical. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns are on the move. On the option. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Rudolph. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. The play action fake. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. What a grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, eat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the play fake. Gonna let it fly. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Louisiana!
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They more than got the job done in the 1st half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the 2nd half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the 2nd half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating the season.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The snap sets up the throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. tackled immediately after the catch. After that last completion, it's second down. The give to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. A third and long coming up here. He wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Rudolph. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Makes the catch past the sticks. Touchdown, Cajuns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Air the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got room at the 35. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. And the Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. This time they'll go to the running game. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Goes to the option. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The option look. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Offense gets set for second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns! And the beatdown has ensued.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. Headed to the end zone. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. While this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Touchdown, Louisiana! And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.